What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JC Baby, Mr. Mission Man, Mr. 504 Jeezy from the Big Easy Hitter. Welcome y'all back to the showroom. Today I got the review for y'all for the Air Jordan 14 Candy Cane. No, I am not leaving y'all in suspense. I'm just gonna let y'all know what the shoe is. And the reason for that is because I'm gonna give you the breakdown, the true reason why they called them the Rip Hamiltons. And not only that, give y'all a breakdown of how the release went and all these little innuendos that transpired throughout the day, why a lot of people are so up in arms about the shoe now, given it's a 14 and people usually consider that a slept-on shoe. So before I get into all that, I want y'all to do one thing for your boy. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and also like the video. And not only that, follow me on my social media platforms if you haven't already. And let's get into this shoe right here. And I'm gonna give a big shout out to my people at Champ Sports. Definitely good people. I had my reservation set. I had my reservation to pick up this shoe, but I missed the time due to the fact that my daughter, she suffered from bronchitis and asthma. She had an asthma attack last night, and I put my child before I put shoes or any other material things, people or whatever the case may be. I put my child up before everything. So we were basically in the hospital all night until about 12 o'clock. All night from Friday transitioning into Saturday morning, and we didn't officially get out until like 11:30 this morning. So big shout out to Champ Sports. I went over there just to see if they had any pairs left. He said he just held them down for me because he know I'm usually good about picking up my pairs I reserve. I usually never leave pairs reserved at there. I always buy what I reserve. So he held them down for me and told him what happened. He was like, oh man, he happy he held on to them for me. But big shout out to y'all, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. As y'all can see, we got the silver. We got the silver Air Jordan box that the 14s and the 13s come in. Red Jumpman on there, nothing on the side except for the size and label. As y'all can see, you got the Air Jordan 14 Retro size 11. You got white, black, varsity red. Retail on these was $190. The style code is 487471. Color code 100. And yes. You clearly see the color, so you know what it is. Let's get into this box right here. And I'll take this one out too. Box right there. I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion on the shoe and give y'all a comparison too. Bam! The Air Jordan 14 Candy Cane red, white and varsity red, Chicago, whatever you want to call this shoe. Definitely a dope shoe in my opinion. Only been released, I think this is the fourth time this shoe is actually released. Given that I did the Air Jordan 14 last shot, there's nothing really for me to actually go over differently other than some of the materials and also not overall the construction of the shoe, which is pretty similar to the last shot 14, but like I said, I'll pull that out for comparison sakes. But yes, Air Jordan 14, the last model that Jordan rocked before he went to his second retirement from the NBA in 1998 season. And this is the last shoe that he actually won his championship in. Now, this colorway in general is a colorway that many people really misinterpret. Jordan wore the 14 as his last shoe, but he never wore no other color other than the last shot. He never wore the Chicago, he never wore the black toe, he never wore the indigo colors. He only wore this particular colorway of the Air Jordan 14. He only wore the last shot 14, never this color. So when they were bringing up the whole Rip Hamilton thing, they were theming it like they themed the Flint Gray Air Jordan 19 because Carmelo wore that shoe and he's seen wearing that shoe and he's a Jordan Brand athlete. And Rip Hamilton, who is also a Jordan Brand athlete, they went through the archives, found that, and seen that he was actually wearing this shoe during his college days in Connecticut. But like I said, not much has really changed. They attached that, but then I think they reneged on it. They just went back and called it the OG Air Jordan 14, like it's originally supposed to be called. Nothing really changed about it other than compared to I want to say the last shot 14, which I got right back here. The quality feels better on this than it did on the 14. I'm gonna just be honest, the last shot. But let's get into the shoe right here. As y'all can see, we got the white bottom with the black carbon fiber shank plate right there with the white Jumpman right here. And yes, they do have carbon fiber on there. That's how the OGs came. I think one retro they did incorporated a TCPU plate right here, which would have had that ribbon effect on there, but it didn't. It was really like a OG. The OG originally had carbon fiber right there, which is good. I'm glad they went back to doing that instead of the real way, kept it true to the OG. You have the white tumble leather on the mid panel, as y'all can see here, and it's actually a good plush grain on here. You have the red paint going across the midsole as well. You have that you got that carbon fiber peeking through the top. You have that vent on the side, on the medial side, you can see right there. Take a look at that vent. You have the Ferrari emblem, Jordan Jumpman right here, and you also have the 23 on the back with the tire tread. Also, you can't make this out, but it's actually a smoke gray. That's usually the rear tail lights that the Ferrari 14 is supposed to have based off the Ferrari. You have a red hit right here on the top. You got black Jordan Jumpman. You have an extended tongue right here, which has Jordan on there. On the back of it has 14. Each Jordan 14 should come with 7 Jumpmans on each shoe in total. You have a black Jumpman on the inside, white liner, and like I said, on the inside of 14s, that vent that I was telling y'all about, you should be able to see that vent on the inside of this shoe. Like this shoe, that's the ventilation for this shoe right here. What else was there? Oh yeah, you got a baby Jumpman on the front toe box. You got a smooth synthetic leather right here on the top. You got the 2 teeth also in red on the other side as well. The difference I can tell y'all between the red, this is actually a lighter varsity red compared to the OG, because they were like a tinge darker from what I remember. But I mean, you want to do your research, you can. Last I remember, the red was a little darker than what this is right here. Have a leather tongue, perforation holes right here on the top. Let's pull out these Ferrari 14s, and as y'all can see, the Ferrari 14s came in the black Jordan Jumpman box. Pull this out right here. As y'all can see on the Ferrari, the last shot, you can see that rib TCPU right here compared to the carbon fiber shank plate. As y'all can see right there, they have suede instead of synthetics, and suede on the top. See, this is all the panels that have that synthetic smooth leather right there. It was replaced with the nubuck, suede, durabuck, whatever you want to call it. I want to say it's a short hair suede. But other than that, like I said, there's no real major difference between this shoe and this shoe, other than a few of the paint apps, and also this shoe don't have creasing like the last shots had. There was a creasing on it like somebody already wore the shoe, and that's not prominent on this shoe right here. But like I said, man, this is a dope overall shoe. And the reason that this shoe has a little more significance more over than the other 14s that released is based off the fact, let me tell y'all something. Back in the day when this shoe first retro, I could tell y'all there was just as many females wearing this shoe as it was dudes. So that, you gotta incorporate that into it. It came in a full family size run as well. So you got to think about mamas, grandmas, babies, and guys got this shoe. So I mean, you can't be mad. It's not surprising, none to say the least, but at the same time, it's like I seen a lot more females rocking this shoe than I did see dudes rocking this shoe. But in any case, like I said, man, this is definitely a dope shoe in my opinion. Aesthetically, like I said, to me it's not a problem. I have no problem with 14s whatsoever. But definitely a must-have. If you don't have this shoe in your collection, I should advise you get it. If you're able to come across your pair, I'm quite sure they'll have a restock somewhere down the line. You should be able to get this shoe for retail. Do I suggest paying resale early? I mean, to each his own. I'm not one to tell a person how to spend their money, but do I think they'll restock? Yes, most definitely. Oh yeah, and shout out to the sneaker fella, man. I'm quite sure he got more pairs of these. I'll also link his website on the description below. He seen me at the mall, man. Good dude. Shout out to him and Corey at the shop, man. But also, like I said, man, I'll link them in the description below. If you got any shoes y'all looking for, please hit them up and get them that business, man. Always legit, always 100 with you. Real resellers, unlike some of these other people. But in any case, back to the shoe. Like I said, definitely a dope shoe. If you haven't got it, you better get it. Go check out your local mall. Check out your retail stores. But in y'all personal opinion, what do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer the candy canes, or do y'all prefer the Last Shot 14? Which ones do y'all think have more significance than the other? Like I said, both dope shoes in my opinion. Happy to have them in the collection. But as always, man, I deeply appreciate y'all tuning into the video. And as always, stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. I will catch y'all in the next video. And I am JC Baby, and y'all in the shore, and I'm out. You dig? My bad. I also forgot to point out right here, we do have metal aglets like we did on the last shots. Look at that leather, man. Look at this, man. This shit is plush. Look at that, bro. Man, this is some dope ass leather. I ain't even gonna lie. 14's got some dope ass leather, bro. I don't care what nobody say. These got some dope fire leather, man. But again, I'm JC Baby. I'm out. You dig?
Came from the bottom, now I made it to the